Usyk, AJ. I'm going AJ this time around. I think that he'll make the adjustment. I like Robert Garcia in his corner. He'll teach him to be, more aggressive, fight off the front foot more. I think he needs to put that pressure on Usyk. Usyk's a boxer. Usyk can break you down, but Usyk is not a big puncher. I don't think so for a heavyweight. So I think if AJ could impose his will, his strength, and has good conditioning, he'll beat him.
Usyk, he's so mentally strong and physically strong too. I think that he went out and he got it that first time, and he's just overpowered mentally Anthony Joshua, and I think he can do it again. I don't think there's anything that's really gonna hurt him mentally, and I think in that game against Joshua, it's all mental. If you can get in his head, or if you can make him feel like he's not there, then you'll win. So Usyk all the way.
I like Anthony Joshua. Anthony Joshua know that this fight ain't won. This is his career. I got to go with the man that's not desperate, but I got to go with the man that has nothing to lose. I like Joshua.
I like Joshua. I want Joshua to be victorious, but I don't know. Usyk is just, he's a great boxer. He showed he dominated in the first fight. So, but I don't know. Joshua looks like he has his head on right, and he's coming with a different game plan. But I just see Usyk being too much.
Anthony Joshua. Decisión.
Usyk. I love Joshua, but I don't see him doing anything from the first fight that, can offset Usyk.
I think it can be a competitive fight. I think Anthony Joshua need to bite down and fight. I don't know what he was thinking the last fight of letting that guy push him back. And he's the bigger guy. I didn't understand it, but I think that it might be a competitive fight. But if Joshua boxed the same way, I think that Usyk wins.
I got Joshua winning decision. He's gonna go into the fight with a different mindset with Robert in his corner. So I have Joshua winning unanimous decision.
Very tough fight. All that will depend on how Joshua fights this rematch. If he allows Usyk to get comfortable, he'll lose to Usyk again. If he goes out and makes Usyk uncomfortable right away, he'll beat Usyk.
Usyk, I just think he's kind of in his head. He's a smarter fighter. I don't know, John. I think Joshua's gonna have a difficult time overcoming that loss, and I just think it's gonna be in the back of his mind.
I feel like Joshua win. I feel like Joshua. I feel like he gonna correct the things that he didn't correct the first fight. The same thing he did with Andy Ruiz. I'm not saying it's gonna be easy, but I definitely think Joshua will pull it off.
Usyk's gonna beat him again. I don't know if Joshua has what it takes to switch his style up that will beat Usyk. Usyk he's like a mastermind in that ring. He's just smart. Ever since I seen him fight Marat, Marat Gassiev is just. You look at him and he's like Lomachenko, but in cruiserweight and now in heavyweight.
I think that I'm going to give that to Alexander Usyk. I think that he, especially what I saw in his their last performance, his boxing skills and ability it seems to be too much for Anthony Joshua. Unless he makes major changes, I don't see Anthony Joshua winning that fight.
Rematch, I got Usyk on that. The reason why I feel like he's gonna win again is, he's in a box, he's gonna move around. He's not gonna stay there toe-to-toe with the bigger man. I know Joshua is gonna come out to fight. He's gonna try to come out and redeem himself and take that W home and get the belts back. But I got Usyk on that one.
It's going to be a tough fight for AJ, but I think AJ comes in this fight a lot more confident because he went through the fire once before. If he gets it right this time, then you have to take your hat off to him. But I understand where he's at. Because of his inexperience, he has to go through the storm first, look through the other side and say, hey, I figured it out. But he's going to have to start getting it right the first time, bro. Because you ain't going to have these opportunities to always have these rematches. You know what I'm saying? So let's get it right the first time. And if he beats Usyk, man, I think that brings Tyson Fury back for the big fight, man, that we all could really get excited about. Tyson Fury versus AJ Anthony Joshua, bro.